All right, guys, so today we're going to be covering the use of having multiple of the same unit. How do you get more than one tank? How do you get more than one archer? How do you get more than one of the same unit? I want to have multiple different copies of the same unit. That's the question we're going to answer today. Hey guys, if you love the content that we're doing here and you want to help out, please get some of our skins on Stream Captains here. These are our skins. We put a lot of work into designing them, and it really helps out the show. It helps us keep creating content, doing what we're doing, and also it reps for the VASH core. So it's actually a lot easier than you think, and also a lot harder than you think. It's easy because the process is simple. It's hard because it's very time consuming. So as you can see, I have a level 30 in every single unit in the entire game. You might also notice that I have 2 TeamVASH tanks over here. And you might also notice that I have a bomber up here and another bomber down here. This bomber is level 29. This bomber up here is level 30. My tanks are both level. So how did I do it? Well, very simple. If you look down at the additional units at the bottom, when one of your units reaches level 30, all of the scrolls that you earn for that class, so such as going to the store and purchasing more scrolls, we're going to purchase all of these. I want more bombers, barbarians, tanks, so I'm going to go and buy them. I can also use them by just placing these units repeatedly in battle over and over again, and you'll build up scrolls and scrolls and scrolls. So after you get a level 30 unit, you need to actually get 300 scrolls. And if you look down here, I have over 300 scrolls in the archer, the barbarian, the centurion, and the other ones are well on their way. So that allows me to unlock. Now if I go and click on the unlock, it'll use 300 scrolls to create a brand new unit, and that is where this guy here, we have a new level 19. We leveled him all the way up to level 19 on a new warrior, and allowing me to specialize a new unit, so I can use him and I can go and choose a new specialization. And this, this is a whole new warrior with a whole new specialization that I can use. So with my tanks, I went and chose the armor, the big beefy, more defense, does less damage. I did that on both of them because tanks are one of the most powerful units in the game, and there is only one tank that anyone should be using, and that is super tanky tank. Right? He's the best. That's what you want. With my bomber, on the other hand, you'll see that this one here, I went with a long-range bomber. This was my original level 30 bomber. I went with a long-range explosive. Whereas on my new bomber, that is level 29, he's one level away from maxed out. He actually is he hits a large area. So I decided that long range was no longer what I valued, and that hitting a large area was actually much more valuable on a bomber. So that's what I'm doing. So you can do it too. If you want to go and unlock more of the same unit, all you have to do is play that unit over and over and over. And it actually gets a lot easier because now that I'm working on my bomber, the bomber has quite a long cooldown, right? But now that I have 2 of them, when one bomber's on cooldown, the other one's off of cooldown. And unless I place them as fast as I possibly can, I'm usually going to, I'm going to be able to place these quite often, right? And then once you have 2, then you get a third one. And then you have 3 of them, now you can place even more bombers, making it even easier to get a 4th one and a 5th one, and as many as you want. But it's up to you guys how you want to do this, but that's really how it works. Get 300 scrolls after getting level 30, and it will allow you to unlock a fresh unit that you can level up, choose a new specialization in, and use him on his very own cooldown, independent for each character. It is a great way to participate in PvP, where you have to place a lot of units quickly, and you're going to hit your cooldown timers. This is probably the biggest deal on purple units. If you want to go and place epic units, this is a really big deal because the epic units have an extremely long cooldown. So having like 3 or 4 or 5 of your favorite epic unit is going to allow you to place all of these units back to back to back to back. So use this tactic as best you can and dominate on the field. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah!